Hello, I'm glad to come into your space at the moment, and I'm so excited that you are available to also watch this. What I'll be talking about today is relationship building. Now, there is a lot to be said about this relationship building, and it's worth more than what can also be exhausted. You need to understand that only one person was actually created. Thereafter, another species came up, and from these two species, we have over 7 billion people on the planet Earth. What exists among the over 7 billion is what I call network, and who you are able to network with determines every consequence, determines everything that your life eventually turns out to be. Who you are now and what you have achieved, there are consequences of every relationship that have influence on you. You may be surprised that you have relationship with the president of the country you reside, because every decision that is made at the top goes a long way to affect who you eventually become. So the subject of relationship have a very crucial role to play in what everybody eventually become, and that's why you must take it intentionally and not casually, because relationship is very important to you. Relationship is very important in every area of your life. Now, is it your business? Is it your career? Is it your investment? Your family? You can't tell me that you eventually got married to someone you don't have relationship with. So when we talk about relationship, from where you are and where you are going, it's not certificate that will take you there, it's relationship. It's not even prayer and fasting that will take you there, it's relationship. I once asked someone some times ago that, is it your strength that is granting you all these beautiful experiences? Is it the book you have read? Is it the certificate you have earned? I asked a whole lot of questions, and as I was asking, I was just seeing him nodding, shaking, rocking his chairs like this, and then just one word came out of his mouth. He said, it is relationship. If you don't know the power of relationship, then you may continue to take it for granted. That's when you will know that the most beautiful girl can't marry the most handsome guy. There are some other things that are considered before you actually get your dream accomplished, and that is relationship. And one thing relationship does is that you have quality people recommending you to where you most needed. Now, you need to go to the top, and then you don't have a connection to the top, and you are there carrying your certificate to and fro. Excuse me, certificate is not needed to the top. What is needed to the top is relationship. That's why you have to be very careful about how you handle relationship. And there may be some mistakes you have made in the past. Of course, the best is not in the past. The best is not even now. The best is ahead of you. So you can correct your wrong, and then you can also readjust your attitude and your understanding about how you handle relationship as husband and wife. Now, you need to understand that what brought you together is relationship. And if that family must remain as one, you must continue in that relationship. Of course, I used to tell my wife that there was a time, when I met her, we were just friends, and from friends we moved further to courtship. From courtship, of course, that courtship is when you cannot say that he's my fiance or he's my fiancé, and then it's not the kind that you met today and you just say he's my fiancé, he's my no, that's not what I'm talking about. Because in that moment of interaction, there's a lot of things, a lot of discoveries that you're going to get at the end of the day. Because whoever you are into relationship with, don't forget, had the background, and you also had the background, and there is how you are made up based on that background, and there is how he too is made up based on that background. So two people from different backgrounds now come together. It doesn't matter whether you belong to the same tribe. Different background is what I'm talking about. And so we were moving, a lot of discovery. I get to know some of the things that she liked, and she got to know some of the things which I like, and it will amaze you. Now, this is about 27 years of relationship. We will still have a lot to discover about one another. Now, what is now making the relationship to remain ever strong and ever tight is just you knowing that you are here as a bridge builder, and the other party too knows that he or she too is there as a bridge builder, and there is need for you to have commitment. You see, there are some things that love cannot sustain, that it's only commitment to that relationship that can sustain. But there are times in which you're going to see turmoil, you're going to see storm blowing. It takes you being committed to that relationship that will move you from where you are to where you are supposed to be. I once heard somebody that said that even the wealthy people need to keep building relationship. So if you actually want to, connect yourself with the wealthy people, with the high profile, you need to know that there is no high profile that is 100% complete. They too have need. Then you need to be the satisfaction of the need. When they cite you, they go all out regardless of your social status, just to ensure that their own needs are met. And then while their own needs are met, you too will get compensated, and the relationship will be tightened more. We can't overemphasize on this. We can't finish this topic in a day, but it's for a lifetime, because every time we keep on discovering new ways of handling relationship in the proper way. Between where you are and where you are going is relationship. So you need to start building it. Then I keep seeing you at the top. I remain Olabisi Lawal. Bye for now.